Hello, everybody. So, my name is Jessica Nicole, and I am an intuitive. Let's just say that, okay? And I have been doing readings for just about 10 years. It will be 10 years. Um, it'll be 10 years this December. So, yes, so I wanted to come on here real quick and do a message from spirit using Talking to Heaven, okay? The Talking to Heaven James Van Prague Oracle deck. And I pulled three cards, okay? And these three cards I pulled and I asked for a collective reading for those who come across this video to from your loved ones in spirit. Maybe there is someone that you are missing and you are needing to hear a message from that person. And I hope that by you coming across this video that one of these messages, if not all of these messages, will resonate with you and you can leave this video feeling like a little bit better and feeling like you're able to receive some type of message from your loved one or loved ones in spirit. Okay, so the first card I got is It Was My Time to Go. Okay, and this card, it's a beach card, and we see the footsteps and they're starting to fade away. There's no one on the beach, and we see, the waters, the whites, the blues. And what I get from this card is I feel like there is someone out there who is deeply grieving, whether it is that they just recently lost their loved ones, or it feels like you just recently lost your loved one, even though it could have been like some time ago. And you are struggling with the fact, sorry about the truck, but you're struggling with the fact that your loved one is not physically here with you anymore, and your loved one is trying, sorry you guys, so many trucks, but your loved one is wanting you to know that, as hard as it may be, it was their time to go. They are no longer suffering. They're no longer in any pain. And they want you to know that they are no longer suffering in any pain. And despite that they may not physically still be here, you see the footsteps, they will always be around you in spirit. Okay? Those footsteps may get washed away, but the ground that those footsteps were on, that sand, it's never going to go anywhere, right? Your loved one will never go anywhere. They're part of your foundation, your makeup of who you are. They're always going to be with you, all right? So I'm going to leave that and move on to the next card, which we have If I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived my life differently. Now, for this card right here, I feel again like a type of regret, right? We're grieving because there's this regret of, you know, someone wanting an apology or someone needing to give an apology, or feeling, we go through these different stages in our grief where we're really sad one minute, but then we can get really upset at another minute, and we can be really confused at another minute because we were constantly reflecting, because as our loved ones pass on, all we can do is remember, right? We're remembering everything, our lives with that person. And, with any relationship, there's always those ups and downs and those times where feelings get hurt, right? And your loved one is stepping up and wanting to be the person to be like, I am sorry for any hurt feelings that you may have, for any confusion, for any sadness. I am sorry. And just to let you guys know, that's not screaming. I live like in a farm area, and there's these like weird birds. I don't know. I know this is way off topic, but I just want you to know it's not screaming. It's these weird birds, and they sound like kids screaming, but they're not. And they like jump, like they're big birds. I don't think they're ostriches. I don't know what they are, but they're like weird looking, and they're always screaming. So, just to let you know, it's not children. It's a weird bird. But okay, I digress. Back to this. Um, your loved one wants you to know that they would have done so many things differently if they could have. Um, uh, the thing with life is that it really does not come with an instruction book. We can only do what we know. We can only do what feels right for us at the time, and sometimes we can be polluted through our own traumas and polluted through our own devices, right? And not make the best decisions and not make the best, not be the best role models for those who are looking up to us. So, this, for whoever needed to hear this message, your loved one is wanting to take responsibility and wanting to tell you that they recognize that they may not have been the best role model, or they may have made some poor decisions, and they, if they could, they would just completely redo everything, and they want you to know that they love you and they are not upset, and there's no need for you to beat yourself up if you're feeling upset at them, that your reaction, your emotion, your grief is valid. Okay, so I'm going to leave that with you guys. And the last one we have here is, there is no time where I am. Time is only on earth. I feel like I'm holding my breath when I was reading that one. This card right here, my heart feels really heavy, my chest feels really heavy, and I feel a ton of grief with this card. I feel like people who may have lost someone who is so important to them, a spouse, a child, a best friend, just someone that was so important to them that it feels almost impossible to continue on, to wake up each day and continue on, right? And your loved one, to me, is telling you, like, I understand how much you love me. Do you see this? You see this rose in the little time glass, the hourglass over here? Like, I understand how much you love me. And I want you to know I love you just as much, if not more. That's why I'm coming with you with this. I'm coming to you right now with this message to try to let you know that there is no amount of time. We will be together soon enough, but not right now. Right now, I need you to stay strong because you have so much life to live, so much love to give and to share, and that we will be together again. We will be together again, just not at this time, okay? So I hope you guys were able to receive the message that you needed to hear from your loved one. And I'm sending everybody so much love. And again, I apologize for all the noise in the background. I tried to step outside to do this because my house is kind of noisy with 5 kids home on summer break, okay? But, I guess I can't get away from the noise. Sorry about that. But I love you guys. And again, I hope you enjoyed your messages from your loved ones today.